Good morning. Welcome to the broadcast. I'm April Williams, and this is Daily Dose Live. Dynamic direction for a successful life. It's your morning motivation that will not waste your time. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you've had a great week so far. So this morning, I don't really have a scripted thing to talk about today. I don't have my normal bullet points. I just wanted to talk to you from my heart this morning. Some thoughts I had yesterday as I was running. I was just thinking about things, and I just wanted to share with you from my heart today. So yesterday I went to Aldi. Love to go to Aldi. Normal grocery store trip, right? Needed some yogurt. Wasn't a hoarding thing. It was just needed some normal grocery buying. And I looked at the shelves, and I could not believe how empty the shelves were of things you wouldn't think that the shelves would be empty of. There was no bread, there was no this, there was no that. And it just made me sad because I saw other people in their shopping. I saw some older people in their shopping who had lists, and the things that they needed on the list were not there. And I just thought that was sad. I thought, why are we hoarding? Why are we buying all these things when we don't need them? I mean, they had just gotten a truck with a bread supply this morning, and it was already gone. So don't hoard. Buy incrementally what you need, and if we all buy incrementally as we need it, then everybody will have what he needs. So you say, April, don't hoard. What should we have in abundance? What should we have in abundance during this time? What should you stock up on? We need love at this time. We need empathy. We need to care for one another. Call somebody. Call people to check on them. Yesterday I called my granny. She lives in Pineville. I said, Granny, how are you? You got everything you need? I called my family member in Arizona. They don't have toilet paper in Arizona either. And they've had very few cases. In fact, in her county, there are no cases reported, but they still don't have any toilet paper. So she told me that yesterday. I thought that was interesting. I called my dad to check on him, to make sure he was okay. I stay in touch with my mom. Let's check on each other. If you don't have a grandmother, if you don't have a grandfather, hey, adopt somebody. Call your neighbor. We need love at this time. We need peace. So God can give us peace that passes understanding. And I know that some of you struggle with anxiety, and this is not helping. And I'm sure that some of you, your anxiety has been through the roof, and this has been very difficult. But I just believe, and I'll be praying for you, that God will give you the peace that passes understanding. You say, what does that mean? That means no matter the situation, you can have peace. That it doesn't even make sense. You can have the kind of peace that doesn't even make sense. We need the peace that passes understanding. We need patience. April, what do we need in abundance? We need patience. We need to be patient with one another. We need to be patient with this situation. This is a strange time. This is one of the strangest times I've ever lived through. Our school systems are closed. Our public libraries are closed. Strange times, so we need patience. We need joy. We need joy in the midst. We need joy in the midst of all of the situation that we're going through. God can give us joy, and the joy of the Lord is our strength. The joy of the Lord is your strength. So let's help each other. Let's help one another. So I'm going to tell all the parents out there, all the parents who have all of a sudden become homeschooling parents, I want to encourage you, hey, if you need help with anything, you private message me. I was a stay-at-home mother who homeschooled for over 16 years, homeschooled my oldest two all the way through high school. If you need help with anything, you private message me. I will do a virtual chat with you. If you need help with algebra, I used to tutor in algebra. If you need help, you contact me. I will be glad to help you with anything. Let's help each other. Let's help one another. Let's encourage one another. If you know someone who may need a little help with something, hey, call them and let them know. If you have an abundance and you see someone who needs, I saw someone yesterday. I always keep a supply. I never run low of certain supplies. So that's my nature. I'm a manager. So I already had not a hoard, but a supply of hand sanitizer, and I gave some to somebody yesterday who was in an at-risk category. Let's help one another. If you have an abundance, give. So that's what we need in abundance today. I don't believe we necessarily need an abundance of toilet paper. We need an abundance of love and patience and joy. And we need to help one another. You are stronger than you think. You are stronger than you think. And if you contemplate the history of this nation, if you contemplate what our founding fathers went through, you have the St. Augustine, founded in September of 1565. You have Jamestown, 1607, Plymouth, 1620, all of the trials and tribulations that our founding fathers and our ancestors went through in order to survive. They did it, and they went through far worse than what we're going through. So we are stronger than we think. So I want to encourage you today. I want this to be an encouragement. I'm praying for you. I was praying for all of my viewers this morning. I'm praying for you. I'm praying that you're going to have joy and strength and peace in the midst of the circumstances. Your Father will take care of you. And that is your daily dose. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a great weekend. I don't broadcast on Friday, so I wish you a great weekend. If you need anything, private message me. If you need prayer, if you need counsel, private message me. I will respond to you. We want to support each other and build each other up. And that's Daily Dose today. Hey, join me next week for a whole new set of topics. Hope you have a great weekend. I'm April Williams. That's Daily Dose.